Kitty. All right, the only way this is going to work is if I go super fast. Otherwise, I'm going to have to split it up into multiple videos, and I don't want to do that. Today I learned that doing YouTube is harder than I expected. All right, this is my current main bass. I've had it for, I think, coming up on 3 years. It is a Reverend Dub King. It's They call it a semi-hollow body, but I think it's more accurate to call it a chambered body. Anyways, the only thing that I changed on it is I added a Bartoloni pickup. The main thing is I like Bartoloni, and it's the magnets are sealed, and so you don't have to worry about pushing the string into exposed poles. All right, the next bass, I think for probably a year or so, this was my main bass. It started out as a J. Trusser 51 precision copy with frets in it. It was probably my last fret job, and so I'd made all the mistakes, and this one turned out pretty good. I added that 3-string retainer. I like those. A friend at the time gave me that humbucker, which I put in that position, which, is why I got the Dub King, because I like that position. And it's got a heavier duty bridge that came from someplace in the far and distant past. All right. Then this is where things get weird. This is my first bass, and it might get its own video. It's in the middle of yet another metamorphosis. Currently, now let's go from headstock to the whatever. We got the 3-string retainer, and we got this beaded thing that my mom made. All right. The neck is actually off a precision bass. I like the precision neck. I like the bigness of it compared to the jazz neck. And if you've played both of those basses, you'll know exactly what I mean by that. I am currently doing some sanding, and see this hole here? There used to be a cigar box on the back because I tried to make this a semi-hollow, or and to some extent, it had an acoustic chamber. Anyways, so it has the Bartoloni, and it has the badass bridge, which is on its second pair of saddles. Let's see. This bass, at least the body of it, I got in '98, and my sister helped me pay for it. She paid a significant chunk of it. I tend to lose things, give things away, or trade them, and so my sister made me promise that I would never lose this bass. And so as my knowledge and what I was trying to do changed and grew, I had to make this bass fit that. Anyways, also the latest thing that I did with it is I put 5 strings on it. Okay, or obviously it has 4 strings. I converted it to a low B string, so this is basically a 5-string bass without the highest string. On the back, that's what's left of the cigar box acoustic chamber. That's the back side of the hole. I have some ideas about this as far as filling it with epoxy and maybe a block of wood. And thanks so much, everybody. If anybody actually watches this and they have questions for me, I love to talk about my basses.